Muna has entered a trouble that she can never even get out of it, even though she is ready to make a right option. But if she decides to stay with Ejike, then the matter is going to be a whole lot worse for her. In the last episode that dropped, Muna's mother came and now she has explained everything for Muna. Since she is a professional seer, she is somebody that sees people's future, sees what exactly is going to happen. And now she has told Muna that, look, the kind of curse that will reign on Ejike and anybody with him is not going to be enough for whatever blessing that Ejike's mother has actually brought for her, because now that curse is going to completely suppress that blessing. So Muna should not even think about the blessings at all. She should think about the consequences. Now her mother explained to her that, see, Ejike broke 3 doors. Like, he broke 3 keys to 3 doors. Every single thing he has broken it. First of all was for maternal happiness. You know, in an episode you saw when Ejike carried the food that Muna gave his mother into a broken plate, but no, Ejike came in and poured that food into plastic plate and made her sit on the floor. That is one. Second one, it is when Ejike himself went ahead during the wedding that, okay, this is what is meant to be like a joyous occasion for both of them. He still went ahead, poured water on her mother, poured water on his mother, and she said that water is life. So anything that is going to even succeed in this life, it is going to drain completely. And the last but not the least is when he removed that wrapper from her body. That symbolizes that all the spirit world has seen her completely. All the spirit world have seen her completely. That is what is protecting them. But since he went ahead and removed that wrapper from her, that those are the 3 keys he has broken. And before he finds any replacement key, if he like, let him go anywhere. There is nothing that can happen. Even though his mother comes up from pine now and say, okay, Ejike, I have forgiven you, there is nothing that can happen at all. There is no single thing that can happen. So now her mother is telling her that, look, the marriage you have entered is the worst thing that could ever happen to you in this life. So best of you now, make that decision and leave this marriage, or else the things that have started befalling on Ejike will come on your body. And now that is when you will now realize that, wait, am I dreaming? Am I sleeping? Is this what is meant to go on? This type of topic. So her mother has already explained to her, told her that, see, it is best for you to leave this marriage, because if any problem come, I am not going to be involved. After the confrontation with Munachi's mother, Ejike, Andy, and Dan were in a bar. They were discussing about what was happening. So they were like, oh, Ejike was like, yes, Muna's mother came in, so he just had to leave the house because he did something she did not even understand. He didn't even understand what exactly happened before he went ahead and did all of these things. But now Andy was telling him that, look, it is because of what is happening. That is why her mother has come in to solve the problem. But Dan was advising her, say, see, it is better for him not to go and invite his parents, not to tell any of his wives to get any family member involved. That, look at Chioma now, she cannot even do anything. Andy was even telling her, see, the difference between Chioma and Muna is that Muna cannot make the same mistake that Chioma did, all because of money. That is why she made that mistake and said she will get married to Dan no matter what. She will not meet her family again. So Dan was telling her that, see, that is the main reason she did that, so that nobody will interfere in whatsoever family business. Andy was now telling him that, see, if at all you are looking for someone to cut off their relationship from their own parents, then he's going to go into the orphanage home and find an orphan. That will be better than bringing in all of the troubles that he's trying. And now they have already said that her mother is sick, and her sister has come and told her that he should support her. Ejike was even insisting to Dan that all the things that are happening is because of your mother is sick. At least if you give them this one, don't give them again. Dan was even insulting Ejike that, look at you that cannot even take care of her mother when she was alive. They are not talking about his own mother-in-law, that he cannot do anything. He has already made up his mind. They were even trying to explain to him, telling him, what of if all of this thing happen now, she wants to go anywhere, how will she go, where will she go? He said that is the main reason. So if at all they fight, she won't have anywhere to go again, so that she will get remain with him forever and ever. During a visit with Muna was at home, and she received a strange call, like somebody called her and told her that in her office they actually authorized a transaction of 10 million naira from the office account. And as the accountant, she has to make sure that she clears all the books and tell them what exactly is going. And as her boss called her, she was like shocked, like, I didn't make any transaction, I didn't even authorize any single transaction. They said, well, it has been written, you yourself signed it, so there is no way you can come and say you didn't sign it, this is your signature. So she rushed down to the office after Ejike came into the house and explained that don't worry, everything will be okay and all of that. Then the next day, when she was with Rita, they called her that police are coming to come and carry her. Rita was even telling her that all of the things that have been happening right from the very start is linked to this Ejike's mother not getting buried. That is what is happening to her right now. So if at all she is willing to take that risk of still staying with Ejike, then this type of problem is going to continue coming, no matter what it is. So in the bid to fight for all of the things that is going on, Muna is meant to know that advices from her mother is actually to save her. She's not trying to break any relationship that she has with Ejike, because she has noticed that if at all she continues to stay with Ejike, then nothing at all will be better for her. Nothing at all will be better for her. So she went ahead, called Ejike. Rita called Andy, because they know Dan is never useful in all of this situation. So they called them and told them that they should meet up, because this night Muna is going to sleep in cell, and that will be like the last thing she will ever even think of. So guys, what do you think? Drop your comment at the comment section.